Hey there, trainers! Today we're pausing evolution to talk about the Pokemon that invented emotional hibernation. Metapod, number 0011 in the Pokédex, and number 1 in the Please Don't Make Me Do Anything club. This is the awkward teen phase of Caterpie's life cycle, though it's about as lively as a rock with a sleep mask. Standing at 2 feet 4 inches and weighing about 21.8 pounds, Metapod is categorized as the Cocoon Pokemon, which honestly feels a little too elegant for something that looks like a petrified lima bean with commitment issues. Found mostly in forests, Metapod prefers to just exist, hiding in tall grass or clinging to tree trunks pretending to be a leaf. It's mastered the art of camouflage, the vibe of I'm not here, and the defensive power of, well, harden. That's it. That's the Pokemon. Now, let's not drag him too hard. Metapod's armor is no joke. Most predators can't break through that silky, hardened shell, and after one crunch that doesn't work out for them, they usually don't try again. And that's the power of natural selection, baby. But here's the real kicker. Inside of that hard shell, Caterpie is soup. Literal goo. Everything from the Caterpie stage is being liquefied and rearranged into that final Butterfree form. It's the Pokemon version of emotional breakdown meets divine transformation. And all Metapod can do about it is sit there, quietly, hardening, again and again and again. Look, I used to think Metapod was a waste of space in anyone's party until I realized that Metapod is all of us during any transformation. No moves, can't go anywhere, just trying not to fall apart before the glow up. It's relatable. I like to imagine Metapod pep-talking itself while he's hanging on through that emotional goo stage. He's like the grumpy antisocial cousin of Heimlich from A Bug's Life. But instead of cheerfully saying, I'm a beautiful butterfly, he's muttering, don't talk to me, I'm molting. Different vibes, same metamorphosis. I mean, come on, do you remember that scene in the anime where Ash's Metapod throws down in a hardened battle with another Metapod? And it's just two living statues flexing at each other for 20 minutes? Iconic. That's real art. And only Metapod could pull it off. Now let's get into the science of it. Stoll Studies tells us that the outer layers of Metapod's shell are made from inert silk spun by Caterpie during its evolution. Underneath, there's a 7-centimeter layer of soft tissue and crude musculature, meant to cushion and protect the gooey developing Butterfree inside. And you know that move harden that we all love to meme about? Yeah, it turns out it's legit. Metapod has abductor muscles that can constrict its shell, diverting the force of incoming attacks across the strongest part of its armor. This little leaf nugget is built for survival. And unsurprisingly, Metapod is not social, like at all. Unlike Cocoon, who's out here with its Beedrill bodyguards, Metapod evolves alone. Butterfree does not look back. No calls, no DMs, just abandonment. Yeah, glow up, but make it emotionally distant. It's always the cute ones. So, next time someone calls Metapod useless, just remind them, it's not a failure, it's a process. A messy, hardened, emotionally gutted process. With wings, pretty wings, at the very end. And if that ain't a metaphor for millennial adulthood, I don't know what is. What do you think? Because honestly, I think I'm leaning into Team Metapod more. Cocoon's got backup dancers and stingers, but Metapod's got layers. He gives me character growth, unspoken angst. He gives me a hardened emotional shell and the absolute refusal to make eye contact. Honestly, it's giving emotionally unavailable excellence. I'm with it. Be sure to hit like, drop a comment with your thoughts or personal Metapod trauma, subscribe for more Pokemon chaos, and consider supporting me on Patreon for early access and behind-the-scenes content. Stay clever and keep exploring.